Last week in Lit and Social, or at least a couple weeks ago, the topic of school spirit at Foothill came up, and our teacher, Mrs. Fulton, mentioned that she felt like school spirit had decreased a lot, and that was evident all across the board, on campus, in class, and especially during lunch. And I remember that when she was talking about that, the first thing that came to a lot of people's mind was how disgusting the campus is, how people don't pick up after themselves and don't care about community here. Not even on a connection level, but even just taking care of the world around you.
Why do you think people just leave it out and they don't clean up themselves?
I think it's because it's this whole social kind of justification where they think that if they pick up their trash, then they're not cool, and then if they don't, and they say that someone else will pick up after them, it kind of makes them look cooler, and I think that's really kind of stupid. Basically, we're gonna inform kids that the janitors are gonna have a couple days off, and that they're going to be responsible for their trash and no one else can pick up after them. And a lot of people have false information that the special needs kids pick up after them, but that's actually not true. When we talked to Mr. Dwyer, he said that they only collect recycling to share profits among the school with the recycling. So it is actually their responsibility to pick up after themselves. And so that's basically what's going to happen. The first day we're going to inform them and then see what happens.
Okay.
And then the second day is basically we're gonna see if how many more kids leave out their trash, and if it's still as bad as the first or as before, and if it is it's still gonna be left there, and kids are gonna see that it didn't get picked up, and they're gonna have piles of trash and all this gross stuff all over their food, moldy food, bugs, all of that all over their table, and they're gonna see that no one is gonna pick it up, and so they're gonna have to do it.
We are really hoping that when people see students taking initiative and doing this as a mass effort, that other kids are going to start cleaning up after themselves. And if we can get that to happen on a regular basis, the campus is going to look so much better, and people are going to just have a better attitude towards the school overall, I think.
It's up to us as seniors to do it, and it's really important because it's seniors. We're graduating in another year, basically, and if we do it, we're basically setting a role model for the next generations, like juniors, sophomores, and they will look up to us, and hopefully they will continue this tradition. And if they do, then this school will stay what we made it when we left.
So you think it's important to leave an impact?
Yeah, definitely. We should call it a legacy. A legacy is something that's positive, and if that continues throughout the years and basically forever for this school, then I don't see anything wrong with it.